This is KCP&L's very first utility-scale solar farm. What does that mean? That means big. So it's an old fossil fuel plant, but we've got a lot of space out there. And we thought, how cool would it be to put a big solar installation right next to a fossil fuel plant? Kind of, you've got the old and you've got the new.
KCP&L is one of the first Midwestern utilities to adopt solar, and we were delighted to partner with them on the Greenwood facility, where we've delivered a 3-megawatt power plant that'll help their customers buy clean electricity.
KCP&L really believes in renewable energy, and for the last decade we have been transitioning away from just having fossil fuels, coal and natural gas, to including more renewable energy. We already have the largest portfolio of wind energy of any investor-owned utility in Missouri, but now we're adding to it solar, and we think that solar is really the wave of the future.
Solar technology is a lot like computer technology. It's constantly getting better and it's constantly getting more efficient, and that means that it's more cost effective. So one of the things that we're accomplishing with the Greenwood solar farm is bringing cost effective renewable energy electricity to the KCP&L grid.
So the Greenwood solar farm has historically been a farm field. It was actually in production. Beans were being harvested out of that field when we started the project. That was one of the very first challenges that we faced with the project, was coordinating the fall harvest with the start of construction for the facility. You were reshaping the earth to use it for a different purpose than it had been being used for however many years prior to your showing up on site. Other challenges that we faced, especially on this project, was the majority of this construction was going to take place during the winter in the Midwest, and that can be a volatile time.
We've got about 30 acres out of the Greenwood facility, and this covers about 18 of them. Just under 12,000 solar panels. And so when you look out at this installation, you literally see a sea of glass panels collecting the sun and making electricity. This is enough to power about 440 homes on an annual basis, and it's always on. If the sun is shining, then it's making electricity.
From the very first day that I showed up on site, and the farm was still in beans ready to be harvested, and walking the site and just imagining what the end product would be, and then seeing step by step, the clearing of the earth, the installation and the trenching and the conduit work that went into it, the installation of the racking and the modules and all the individual steps. It's just a flow. So the process just kind of flows from that first day until the day when we turn on the switch, and you get that same excitement and that personal satisfaction. So it's been a really good experience.
The nice thing with a solar plant is that you can see it being built in stages. You can see the panels going up. You can see the inverters being installed. So there's a real sense of something's being accomplished. You can see that work's being done and that the end product is near. And there is a real sense of accomplishment for myself and for the team.
From the first time we met Sungevity in their offices in Oakland, we could tell that this was a special company. This project has gone almost flawlessly from the very beginning. First of all, we could tell from the beginning we shared a vision. And when you share a vision and you know where you want to go together, that's the best way to start a project.
Our mission is to build the world's most energized network of customers who power their lives with sunshine. And there's a lot of different ways that we want to do that, primarily through our partnerships with companies like KCP&L. We believe that utilities are going to be a big part of distributed generation in the future, not just here in the United States, but all around the world.
Really, it's just the start. I mean, we envision rooftop solar, we envision microgrids, which are little grids that are connected to our bigger grid. There's so much more we can do in solar energy, so this is really just the beginning of what we see as the next 10, 20 years of energy.